నోటిఫికేషన్ వచ్చింది. స్క్రీన్ టైం పట్టుకో. హలో, yes. So good evening everyone. So let's continue our classes. So TET, this is a TS TET paper, so 2023 paper, and this is the second paper. We are going to solve all the problems which are there in the mathematics. Now first we are going to solve the question number 114. So the angle between the tangent and the radius of a circle. Now see, this is a circle and this is the radius. So this is the radius and this is the tangent. So what is meant by tangent? Tangent is nothing but a line touches at one point on a circle. One point on a circle is called tangent. So now you can see, if you draw the circle and if you draw the center of the point and if you take any radius from any side touching at one point, so which is always makes the perpendicular line, which always make the perpendicular line, so which is equals to 90 degrees. If you know the perpendicular line is always 90 degrees. Now you can see the angle between the tangent and the radius of the circle is how many degrees? 90 degrees. So this is the chapter we got from circles. In the circles we are having tangents and secants. So now we go for the second one. So question number 113. So if you see secant theta minus tan theta is equals to 1/8, then secant theta plus tan theta value he is asking, what is the value of secant theta minus tan theta? So here we are using in the trigonometry the third formula, that is called as, so we are having three trigonometric identities. So trigonometry lo manaku three identities unnai. So we are going to see what are the three identities. First, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. If we are going to solve these identities, we are getting sin theta is equals to under root of cos square theta minus 1. So cos theta we are getting under root of sin square theta minus 1. So ఇది కావాలంటే డీటెయిల్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను తర్వాత. The second identity is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. And the third identity is secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So by using this formula, by using the third identity, we are going to solve the problem. That is, so this is in the format of secant square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. If you see this one, it is in the form of a square minus b square formula. So algebraic identities, a plus b into a minus b formula lo undi. Here we are taking as a value as secant theta, b value as tan theta. So a value secant theta గాను b value tan theta గాను తీసుకుంటాం. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని చూస్తే క్లారిటీగా చూస్తే ఇది ఏ స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ బి స్క్వేర్ రూపంలో ఉంది. సో ఏ ప్లస్ బి ఇంటూ ఏ మైనస్ బి రూపంలో రాస్తాం. అంటే సీకెంట్ టీటా ప్లస్ ట్యాన్ టీటా, ఇంకోటి సీకెంట్ టీటా మైనస్ ట్యాన్ టీటా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 1. ఆల్రెడీ మనకు ఫార్ములాలో ఇచ్చారు కదండి, సీకెంట్ టీటా మైనస్ ట్యాన్ టీటా. వాట్ ఇస్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ సీకెంట్ టీటా మైనస్ ట్యాన్ టీటా? సీకెంట్ టీటా మైనస్ ట్యాన్ టీటా వాల్యూ ఈజ్ 1/8. సో సీకెంట్ టీటా మైనస్ ట్యాన్ టీటా వాల్యూ is 1/8. So secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta, already it is given in the question. The value is 1/8 which is equal to 1. So secant theta plus tan theta by 8 is equal to 1. So 1 and 8 denominator only. We are taking the denominator 8 to the right hand side, numerator 1. So if you do cross multiplication, 1 into 8 becomes secant theta plus tan theta is equals to 1 into 8. So finally we are getting the answer secant theta plus tan theta value ఎంత వచ్చింది? ఫైనల్ ఆన్సర్ we are getting secant theta plus tan theta answer. So we are getting the answer is 8. So secant theta plus tan theta value we are getting as 8. Now we go for the question number 111. A is set of B, then A union B. What is asking? A is set of B. Set veru, superset veru. So A is set of B. That is given. So how we can write? Here I am writing all the elements in A, all the elements in A are in elements of B. All the elements in A and elements of B. So A union B. Union is nothing but combining all values. Combining all values. So A union B becomes what? Finally it becomes B only. Why? Because it is given clearly A is set of B. A set of B and ichin kabatti A union B is automatically known as, the answer we are getting as B. Yes. Now we are going to for the next problem. What is the next problem? See, the difference between the roots of the equation. The difference between the roots of the equation x square plus 8x plus 15 is. So what is the equation? First we are going to write the equation, that is x square plus 8x plus 15 is equals to 0. What is given in the question? The difference between the roots of the equation. సమీకరణం యొక్క మూలాల భేదం ఎంత అని ఇచ్చిండండి. సో బిఫోర్ డూయింగ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్, ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ద roots of the quadratic equation. So here we are we have to divide only the bx value. This is a form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Quadratic equation చేసేటప్పుడు, so what is the formula we are going to use in the quadratic equation is product of x square coefficient and constant should be equals to the sum of the values of x coefficient. So very simple to understand, very simple. See, this is the x value, it is having power 2. This is called as the x and x square. These are called as variables. A and b are called as coefficients. C is called constant. C అనేది ఏమవుతుంది? కాన్స్టెంట్ అయిపోతుంది. See, we are doing x square coefficient and constant multiplication. So if you write this one in the form of the equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 రూపంలో రాసిన తర్వాత we are getting a value 1. So nothing is, what is their value? 1. And the b value is 8 and the c value is 50. So first we have to do product of a into c. That means 1 into 15, we are getting the answer 15. Okay, we got the answer 15. Now how to make the bx value? ఇక్కడ clear, here we wrote product of x square coefficient and constant term is equal to sum of the values of x coefficient. So 15 ని విడదీసినప్పుడు if you divide this 15 as a product, we have to get the answer product, we have to get 15, sum we have to get 8. Very simple. I am writing as 5 3s are 15. See, 5 into 3 we are getting the answer 15, 5 plus 3 we are getting the answer 8. We are not going to disturb any value of the x square coefficient as well as constant term, just we are expanding x coefficient value. In all the quadratic equation for finding the roots, we are going to elaborate or extend only x coefficient values. We are not going to disturb any value of x square coefficient and 15. సో క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ కోఫిషియంట్ని కానీ కాన్స్టెంట్ టర్మ్ని కానీ వీఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు టచ్. ఏదైతే ఎక్స్ కోఫిషియంట్ ఉందో అది మాత్రమే ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేస్తాం. హౌ సి ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ సి ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ దిస్ 15 యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0. నౌ వీ డివైడెడ్ 8 into 2 part. One is 5x, another one is 3x. Why? Because 5 plus 3 becomes 8x. Now I am expanding x into x plus 5 into x plus 3 into x plus 15 ఎట్లా రాస్తామంటే 3 into 5గా రాస్తాం ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0. ఫ్రమ్ బోత్ ద టర్మ్స్ వీఆర్ టేకింగ్ x కామన్ తీసినప్పుడు మిగిలిపోయేది x plus 5 ఈజ్ రిమైన్. सिर्फ x plus 5 बच जाता है. इधर we are taking the common value 3. Here we are taking common value 3 and here also x plus 5 is equals to 0. Now see, x plus 5 and one value we are getting x plus 3 is equal to 0. One we are getting x plus 5 is equal to 0. Another value x plus 3 is equal to 0. Take plus 5 to the right hand side. X value becomes minus 5. Plus 3 we are going to take right hand side, it becomes minus 3. X is equal to minus 3. Here the question is given the difference between the roots of the equation. So difference ento vastadani adigin, difference between the roots of the equation. So here we are going to find out the difference we are going to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. If anyone know the answer, please tell me the what is the difference between the roots of these two values. Anyone? సో ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఏదైనా ఎవరైనా కూడా ఆన్సర్ చేయొచ్చు. డిఫరెన్స్ ఈ రెండుతో డిఫరెన్స్ చేస్తే ఎంత వస్తుంది వాల్యూ. వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద వాల్యూ, హౌ మచ్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు గెట్ ద ఆన్సర్. ఎనీవన్ కెన్ ఆన్సర్ what is the value we are getting for the difference of the quadratic equation. Yes, very simple. If I am taking this one as a and this one as b, so we have to do the difference a minus b. Very simple. Minus 3 minus of minus 5, minus 3 minus into minus plus 5, so 5 minus 3 we are getting the answer 2. సో ఫైనల్గా ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ ఉంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ 2. నౌ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం. ఎస్, ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం చూద్దాం. ద గ్రేటెస్ట్ నంబర్ ఈజ్ 6 power of 2, 3 power of 2, 4 power of 3 అండ్ 2 power of 6. సో 107 క్వశ్చన్ అండి. దీంట్లో ఏది ద గ్రేటెస్ట్ నంబర్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ద నంబర్స్? So if you see the question clearly, so what we are going to see this, if we are going to see the question clearly, what is given in the question? The greatest number in 6 power of 2, 3 power of 4, 4 power of 3 and 2 power of 6. So ఈ 4 numbers లో ఏది పెద్దదని అడుగుతుండు. 6 power of 2, 6 we are multiplying twice, 6 6 are 36. 3 power of 4, 3 we are multiplying 4 times, 81. So a power of b, a is called as base, b is called as power. A is called as base, b is called as power. The next one is 4 power of 3, 4 into 4 into 4, 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Next 2 power of 6. 2 power of 6 is nothing but 2 number we are writing totally 6 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to ja 4, 4 to ja 8. 2 to ja 4, 4 to ja 8. 8 8 ja 64. So here out of all this we can identify clearly which is the biggest number. The biggest number is 81, that is 3 power of 4. And I can see the answer right over here. 3 power of 4 we are getting the answer. Yes. So next problem, question number 106. We are going to see the question number 106. So what is the question number 106? Sin 60 degrees value, cos 30 degrees value, cos 90 degrees value. This question we are getting from trigonometry. So sin 60 degrees value is root 3 by 2. And cos 30 degrees value is also root 3 by 2. Cos 90 value is 1. So if you take the denominator to the numerator side, root 3 by 2 into 2 by root 3 into 1. 2 will be get cancelled. Root 3 will be get cancelled. We are getting the answer 1. So this problem we got from the trigonometric chapter. Next we are going to solve the one more problem called as, this is the problem we are getting from the probability. Question number 105. If 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, probability of getting 3 heads. Now see, if you are tossing 3 coins at a time, what we are getting the answer? See, first head, head, head. Next head, tail, head, tail. Next head, tail, head, tail, head. These are the 4 possibilities, first 4 possibilities. If when it comes to all the 3 coins, when we are tossing at a time, we are getting tails, 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 at least one head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, tail. So 4 plus 4. When we are getting 3 heads and 3 tails, at least one tail if you are getting the answers. So these are the 4 plus 4. So totally how many outputs are available? 8 outputs are available. So how we are going to write this one is, see the set, how we are going to write the set: head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, head. And the next one is tail, 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 head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, and tail. So these are the totally outcomes are 8. Outcomes are 8. Here he is asking, when if 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, then the probability of getting 3 heads. So క్వశ్చన్లు ఏమి ఇచ్చిందంటే, ఒకసారి 3 కాయిన్స్ టాస్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకు 3 హెడ్స్ అనేటి ఎట్ ఏ టైం ఎన్నిసార్లు వస్తుంది. సో వెన్ वी आर टॉसिंग 3 कॉइन्स, 3 कॉइन एक बार टॉस किया तो 3 का 3 हेड्स कितने बार आया, क्वेश्चन दिया गया है. So how many times you are going to get all heads? See, there is only one possibilities. We know the formula, that is probability of getting an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of possible outcomes. So number of possible are 1 by total number are 8. So what is the possibility? 1 by 8. So first we are going to solve the easy problem, then we go for the toughest problems. Now we are going to solve the problem called as 101. I think everybody can able to visible. If the quality or any voiceover is missing, please do comment down. I'll make some different ways to make the clarity of the videos. Now see, we are going to find out question number 101. Yes. Now we are going to solve question number 101. 101 I am writing here only. See, very simple, you can see 2 tan 30 degrees by 1 plus tan square 45 degrees. Now here I am going to write, before going to do this problem, first we will solve the very easy problem. This one starting from real numbers, first chapter, real numbers. LCM and HCFs are given. We have to find out if one of the number is 21, find the other number. See, the question is given like this. If LCM and HCF of two numbers, LCM and HCF two numbers ఇచ్చారు. సో వన్ నంబర్ అనేది 105, ఇంకొక నంబర్ అనేది 7. ఇఫ్ వన్ నంబర్ ఈజ్ 21, దెన్ ద अदर नंबर इज हाउ मच అని అడిగాను. సో LCM और HCF के दो नंबर दिया गए, एक नंबर है 105, एक नंबर है 7. उनमें से एक नंबर 21 है, फाइंड द अदर नंबर. ఒక నంబర్ 21 అయితే ఇంకో నంబర్ ఏమవుతుందని ఇచ్చాడు. సో బిఫోర్ డూయింగ్ దిస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రైట్ వన్ ఫార్ములా కాల్డ్ యాజ్ LCM into HCF. LCM into HCF is equals to product of two numbers. So LCM into HCF. First product number if I am taking as x1, and second number generally I am taking as x2. You can write A or B also. A comma B also you can write. So that is up to you. In place of x1 we can write A, in place of x2 we can write B. Now see the question. He is given LCM is given in the question. How much LCM is 105, HCF is 7, and one number I am taking as A is equals to 21. We have to find out the other number. We don't know the another number. Other number I am taking as B. Now we are going to substitute in this formula, that is LCM into HCF is equal to, as I wrote, A into B. We know LCM value how much? 105. HCF value is 7. A value is 21. We have to find out the other number, that is B value. Now see, 21 we are taking to the denominator of left hand side. 105 into 7 by 21 is equal to B. Now you can see 105, 7 and 21. 7 and 7 is in the number in the numerator. 21 number is in the denominator. So we can cancel 7 one time, 7 3 times. 3 also we can cancel 105. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. So if you want you can do division like this also. 3 3s are 9. So remainder 1 5, 3 5s are 15. So B value we are getting 35. Therefore what is the other number? Other number we are getting is 35. We have to learn the tables compulsory. If you learn tables up to 10 is enough, but squares we have to learn up to 30. Squares 30, as well as cubes also we have to learn up to 20. It is mandatory. Those who are non-mathematics students, they have to learn the tables. If you learn exactly 10 tables, perfectly tables, those tables are enough. So squares you have to learn up to 30 compulsory, and cubes also you have to learn up to 20 compulsory. Now we come back to the class. if LCM and HCF of two numbers is 105 and 7 respectively. If one of the number is 25, then the other number. See, as I wrote the formula, LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Product of two numbers, that is one number is A, one number is B. So after finding the answer, we are getting the answer called as 35. Now see here carefully. The distance between the origin to the centroid of a triangle is 0, 2, 0, 0, 4, 3, 3. We have to find out the centroid. The distance between the origin and centroid of the triangle. First we have to find out the centroid. See here in this one we are having two questions. We have to find the distance between the origin to the centroid of the triangle. First we have to write the centroid of a triangle. How to do the centroid of a triangle? So what are the 3 points? 0, 2, 0, 4, 3, 3. We know the centroid of a triangle formula. Centroid of a triangle. As we know that this chapter we are getting from the coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. Yes, centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So we are going to substitute the values of x1, x2 and x3. x1 value is 0 plus x2 value is also 0 plus x3 value is 3 by 3 comma y1 value is 2, y2 value is 4, y3 value is 3 divided by 3. 0 plus 0 plus 3 value becomes 3 by 3. 2 plus 4 becomes 6. 6 plus 3 becomes 9. 9 by 3. Now we can able to cancel the values. 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 threes are. Now once I am going to explain. We have to find the distance between the origin and the centroid of a triangle. Centroid of a triangle, we have to make a point which consists of x coordinate as well as y coordinates. These are the 3 points 0, 2, 0, 4, 3, 3. 3 points ఇచ్చారండి. 0, 2, 0, 4, 3, 3. Centroid of a triangle formula. Centroid of a triangle formula. What is the formula? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So x1, x2, x3 values we are substituting. x1 value is 0, 0 plus 3. 2 plus 4 plus 3. So 3 by 3, 9 by 3. So a point వచ్చింది. What is that point? 1, 3. This is the centroid of the triangle. Now we have to find out distance from the point Px, y to the origin. Origin O 0, 0. So distance from the point to the origin, we are having the formula called as under root of x square plus y square. So we are having the point. What is that point? Px, y point is here 1, 3. Now substituting in this formula, x value is 1 square, y value is 3 square. Under root of 1 square value is 1, 3 square. 3 we are multiplying 2 times. That is 3 3s are 9. So under root of 1 plus 9 value becomes 10. So the answer is root 10. Yes. Next we will go for the 101 question, that is trigonometry problem. What is the question? 2 tan 30 degrees by 1 plus tan square 45 degrees. So generally please comment those who know the answer of trigonometry. Trigonometry tan 30 degrees value, tan 45 degrees value, please comment in the box. Yes, so please comment below in the comment box what is the value of tan 30 degrees and tan 45 degrees. I am here only, I am writing tan 30 degrees value is 1 by root 3 and tan 45 degrees value is 1. Now we are going to substitute these values in the problem. Now see, 2 into tan 30 degrees value is 1 by root 3 by 1 plus tan 45 degrees value is 1 square. Why? Because we are having tan square 45 degrees. Now here we are getting 2 into 1, 2 by root 3, or you can write outside only 2 into 1 by root 3 by 1 square value becomes 1. 1 plus 1 becomes how much? 2. 2 into 1 by root 3 by 1 plus 1 value becomes 2. 2 will be get cancelled. 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is nothing but tan 30 degrees. So we are getting the value called as tan 30 degrees. Yes, now we go for the next problem. P of E. P of E value is 0.005. Find the probability of not E. So probability of getting an event plus probability of not getting an event value is equals to 1. So here not E is asking, P of E bar is equals to, we are taking P of E to the right hand side, it becomes 1 plus P of E becomes minus P of E. 1 minus P of E value already we know 0.05. So we are getting the answer 0.95. So what is the final answer of the problem is 0.95. Yes. Now we are going to solve the question number 99. Yes, what is question number 99? An iron ball with radius 6 centimeters is melted to form a cylinder of radius 8 centimeter. The height of the cylinder, we have to find out the height of the cylinder. An iron ball with radius, so he is given as radius is given as 6 centimeters. We have to melt it in the form of cylinder with radius 8 centimeters. So ఒక ఐరన్ బాల్ ఉందండి 8 సెంటీమీటర్స్, సారీ ఐరన్ బాల్ 6 సెంటీమీటర్స్ ఉంది. We have to convert that iron ball into the form of cylindrical shape with a radius 8 centimeters. So ikkada we are having two types. One is iron ball, we are converting into the form of cylinder. So iron ball which is in the form of a sphere, so volume of the sphere is equal to volume of sphere is equals to volume of cylinder. Why we are writing volume of the cylinder is equal to volume of the sphere? Means in the question it is given the iron ball is melted in the form of cylinder. So the iron ball we are converting into the form of a cylinder. So iron ball only we are converting in the form of a cylinder. That's why volume of the cone, volume of the sphere is equal to volume of the cylinder. Now volume of the sphere formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube is equals to volume of the cylinder formula is pi r square h. We know the radius of the iron ball is 6 centimeter. Radius of the cylinder is 8 centimeter. So 4 by pi will be get cancelled. 4 by 3 into sphere is 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter is equal to radius of the cylinder is 8 centimeter into 8 centimeter into h. Now we are going to cancel 3 ones are 3 twos are 8 ones are sorry 2 ones are 2 fours are 4 ones are 4 ones are. Here we are getting the answers 6 6 are 36 centimeter cube is equal to 8 centimeter square into h. So centimeter square centimeter cube will be cancelled. We are getting 36 centimeter is equal to 8 into h. Take 8 to the denominator of left hand side. H value becomes 36 centimeters by 8. So if you cancel 4 2 times, 4 9 times, h value becomes 9 by 2 centimeters. If you want to convert into decimal point, we are getting 4.5 centimeter. So height of cylinder is height of cylinder. So what is the height of the cylinder? Height of the cylinder we are getting 4.5 centimeters. Yes. Now see, question number 92. Ratio of, we are very simple ratio we are keeping in the form of two dots. Ratio of cylinder and cone. So he is asking the ratio of volume of the cylinder and cone is. If anyone knows the answer, please type the options. Option 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of the options are correct? Please comment in the box. Volume of the cylinder. Volume of the cylinder already we wrote here. మనకు ఆల్రెడీ తెలిసి ఇక్కడే రాసాం. వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ ద సిలిండర్ ఫార్ములా ఈజ్ పై ఆర్ స్క్వేర్ హెచ్. సో వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ ద కోన్. వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ ద కోన్ ఫార్ములా ఈజ్ 1/3 pi r square h. Nothing difference much more in both the formulas. So very simple. Volume of cylinder is equal to volume of the cylinder ratio volume of cone. What is volume of the cylinder? We know volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. See, pi r square h, pi r square will be get cancelled. 1 is to 1/3. So if you do the cross multiplication for this one, you are getting the answer 3 is to 1. So please type in the comment box. The answer is option number 3. This we are getting from the chapter called as surface areas and volumes. Surface areas and volumes. Now when it comes to question number 94, 2 comma 5 comma 10 comma 17 comma 26, which goes on continuously, we have to find out the next number in the series. What is the next number in the series? We have to find out what is the next number of the series. So very simple, very easy problem. This one we got from the chapter called as arithmetic progressions. Arithmetic progressions. Now I am going to solve this problem. You can see clearly. Yes. So I am folding the paper right over here. Yes. Now see the question. 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. What is the next number he is asking? So I am keeping down to this one only, so that you can able to see the question clearly. So what is that number? The number is 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. So before solving this problem, first we are going to see the what is the difference between the numbers. So how much difference you are getting in the numbers, we are going to see. 2 and 5 we are having the difference 3. The difference between 5 and 10 is 5. The difference between 10 and 7 is 7. The difference between 17 and 26 is 9. So if you see, it is following a pattern that is called as odd numbers. Odd number pattern. Here it is following, there is no 1. So 3, 5, 7, 9. Automatically, what is the next number we are getting? 11. So for 26, if we add 11, we are getting the answer that is called as 37. What will be the next number in the series is the option number 4, which is called as 37. Yes. Now we are going to see the question number 98, which came from the chapter called as probability. Probability in a town. So ఒక టౌన్లో total 100 people are there. So we'll write logically. So this will be little bit logical. There are total number of people are 100. Out of this, 44 reads the newspaper. So out of this, 44 read newspaper and 68 watches channel. 8 people neither read nor watches. So in the question is asking, then the number of people read newspapers only. So in this question it is clearly given that in a town of 100 people, 44 read the newspaper, 68 watches news channel, 8 people neither read newspaper nor watches the news channel. Then the number of people read newspapers only. Can anyone guess the answer? If you know the answer, please type in the comment box the answer. So Kusuma, she is asking, hi sir, Ctet notification release, please let me know. Okay, definitely I am going to tell the when we are going to get the maximum. There is a chances of getting in the month of August as June to August, and from January to March. So in the 1 year, Ctet is going to conduct twice we can able to write a Ctet. There is no age limit for the Ctet, as well as our TET exam also. సో ఎవరైతే Ctet మరియు TET ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నారో ప్లీజ్ డూ ఫాలో అండ్ షేర్ టు యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్. Ctet అని టీఎస్ టెట్కి సంబంధించిన మ్యాక్సిమం క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ ఉన్నాయి నా దగ్గర ప్రీవియస్. I think I am having nearly 4 to 5 question papers. I am going to solve all the problems compulsory, and I am going to show how you are going to do the problems. Easy method, easy tricks కూడా కంపల్సరీ చెప్తాను ఎలా చేయాలనేది. ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఈజీ మెథడ్, సో దట్ యూ కెన్ able to do all the problems very easily. So we have to follow from 6th grade to 10th grade maths compulsory. 6th నుంచి 10th grade we have to know about all the basics of the chapters, that is formulas. In all the chapters we have to keep more concentration on the formulas, how to implement. Yes, come back to our question. In a town of 100 people, 44 read newspaper, 68 watches news channel, 8 people neither do watches nor newspaper. The number of people read only newspapers are. How many people are going to read only newspaper? So probability of reading newspaper only. Any guesses? Any guesses? How many people are? Very simple. First see, we have to add all these numbers. Why? Because in a town there are 100 people and remaining all this one. 68 plus 68 plus 44 plus 8. If you add all the three numbers, we are getting the total called as 120. So in the question it is given that those who will not watch. So if you add all the if you add these two numbers, so you are getting the answer called as 112. If you add these two, you are getting the answer 112. Now see, out of 100 people, 8 people are doing nothing. That means if you remove 8 people, how many people are watching channel? 68. Reading newspaper as well as watching channels are totally 92. Now from 112, if you are going to subtract 92, we are getting the answer that is called as 20. Sir, how we are doing this problem means, see, first total number of people are 100. People neither reading newspaper nor watching channels are 8. So out of 100 we are deducting that 8, we are getting the answer 92. So in the question is given number of people reads newspaper, only newspaper. How many people are watching? Only newspaper. We have to find out. Who read newspaper are only 44. They are going to read the newspaper. So 20 they are doing the both. 20 they are doing the both. The number of people who read newspaper in the question, it is given clearly, the answer is given. Yes, so 44 people are, they are going to watch, they are going to read the newspaper. So 44 is the correct answer. Now see, we'll do all these ratio problems lastly at one time. So I'm going to see still any problems are left in this problem. Yes. Yes, this question is pending. 2, 8, 32 are in geometric position if nth term. If nth term value is 512, what is the question? 2, 8, 32 up to so on are in geometric progression and nth term value is given as 512. What is the rth term? Nth term of the arithmetic progression, geometric progression. So if you know the formula, please type in the comment box. What is the arithmetic progression formula? Sorry, geometric progression. Can anyone guess the geometric progression answer? Definition. So nth term of geometric progression, what is the formula? If you know the formula, please type in the below section. Compulsory. Rishik Naik said hi. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we have to find out the nth term of the arithmetic progression. What is the formula? An equals to a into r power of n minus 1. So we have to find out the value of, how many terms are there. First, we know the arithmetic progression series. That is how we are going to find out r value. A2 by A1. That means 8 by 2, 2 1s are 2 4s are. R value we are getting how much? N. Nth term is given. An value how much? 512 is equal to, what is the A value? A value is 2 into 4 power of n minus 1. 4 power of n minus 1. See, I am cancelling. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. 256 is equal to 4 power of n minus 1. 4 power of 4 is equal to 4 power of n minus. Why? Because 256 square root is 16. Square root of 16 is 4. So if you do 256, you are getting 2 16s here. If you are getting 16, 2 4s here. So for 4 into 16, you are getting 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. 4 we are getting 4 times. When bases are equal, powers are equal. When bases are equal, powers also equal. Now see, 4 is equal to n minus 1. Take minus 1 to left hand side. 4 plus 1 is equal to n. So n value we are getting totally 5. N value we are getting the answer 5. Now we go for the next problems. Which are the problems are left? Now we are going to solve. So question number 95 is left. Yes. And read from the. Yes, we completed question number 97. We solved 98, 99, 100, 101. Yes. Here comes the main question. Question number 102. Cosecant theta plus cot theta by cosecant theta minus cos theta. Cosecant theta plus cos theta. Cosecant theta minus cos theta. He is asking the value. Now see the question. I am writing here only. Cosecant theta plus cot theta by cosecant theta minus cot theta. So if you know the answers, anyone, please type in the comment box. What are the options we are having? Cosec theta plus cot theta. Second option is 1. Third option is 0. Fourth option is cosecant theta minus cot theta. Yes. So if you anyone know the answer, please type the answer in the comment box. Whether if the option is 1, comment 1. If you are going to get the option 2, please comment option 2. If you are getting any option 3, please comment option 3. Yes, anyone. Cosecant theta plus cot theta, cosec theta minus cos theta. So how much you are going to get the answer? So if you anyone knows the answer, please comment in the box. Yes, now see carefully. This cosec theta, cos theta. So cosec theta we are converting in the form of sine. Cot theta we are converting into the form of cos by sine. So cosec theta is nothing but reciprocal of cosec theta is 1 by sine theta plus cot theta reciprocal is cos theta by sine theta. Here also cosec theta can be written as 1 by sine theta. Cot theta can be written as cos theta by sine theta. So if you do the cross multiplication and denominator multiplication, 1 into sine theta, sine theta into cos theta, sine theta by this one sine into sine become sine square theta. Here also in the denominator do cross multiplication and denominator multiplication. 1 into sine theta minus sine theta into cos theta into sine theta by sine square theta. Denominator both will be get cancelled. What we are getting in the numerator? Sine theta plus cos theta into sine theta by sine theta minus cos theta into sine theta. From both the numbers we can take sine theta common, remaining will be the 1 plus cos theta by, here if you take sine theta common, in the denominator we are getting 1 minus cos theta. Sine theta will be get cancelled. 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta. for this one we are going to do the reciprocal. If you want to do, we can do the reciprocal or we can solve the problem. Yes. So can anyone guess the answer? Which are the options are correct? Still the problem is not stopped, still it is there. Can anyone guess the answer? Cosec theta minus cos theta by, yes. So if you do the rationalizing, what we are getting? 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta. This becomes 1 plus cos theta whole square by this one becomes 1 square minus cos square theta. This is in the form of a plus b whole square. 1 square plus cos square plus 2 cos theta by this one become sin square theta. Why? Because 1 minus cos square theta value becomes sin square theta. So what we are getting answer here? 1 plus cos square theta plus 2 cos theta by sin square theta. So if you are going to write all the values separately, what we are going to get the answer? Yes. Anyone can guess the answer? Yes. So if anyone knows the answer, please comment the box in the please comment the answer in the comment box. Anyone? Cosec theta plus cos theta plus cosec theta minus cos theta. How much you are going to get the answer? Please comment in the box. I think we have covered most of the problems. Some of the logarithm problems are left. Yes. So what we are getting the value? Log 8 base 3 into log 9 base 5 into log 2 125. This one, anyone? See the question. Log 3. What we are getting the answer? Yes. Log values. Anyone? You can write the answer in the comment box. Log 8 value. Yes. Now we are going to solve this problem. See carefully. Sorry for the disturbance. Yes. So 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. 125 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5. That is 5 cube. This is 3 square. This is 2 cube. Now see. Log 3 2 power of 3 into log 5 3 power of 2 into log 2 5 power of 3. So when it comes forward, this becomes 3 log 2 base 3 into 2 log 3 base 5 into 3 log 5 base 2. So if you take all the values outside, so what you are getting the answer is 3, 2 and 3. 3 2 is 6. 6 3 is 18. So what we are going to get the answer? If you take the values 3 into 2 into 3, so we are getting the answer called as 18. So 3 into 2 into 3. So the answer, final answer, we are going to get the answer called as 18. We are getting the answer 5. The final value we are going to get the answer called as 18. So I think most of the problems are got covered. Covered. I'm thinking that most of the problems I have covered. So which are the problems are left, so that I can continue the class. So this is about the paper 2 problems, how we are going to get the paper 2 problems. Now I am going to show you how we are getting the paper 2 of another paper. Yes, I think this paper might be uh, from 2017 to 2020, maybe in between any of this number. This is also one of the second paper of mathematics. So here we are going to see some of the problems. So very a little bit difficult problems we are having. Say I can show which are the papers I am having. So this is one of the Tet paper. This is the second Tet paper I am having. So I am having a Tet paper 1 also, and this is one of the, this is also one of the Tet paper 1. So 1, 2, 3 paper, and this is the fourth Tet paper. That's it. These are the Tet question papers. We have to do more concentration only on the basics of all the chapters. All the basics we have to learn compulsory, so that to solve the problems, to understand the which kind of method we are going to apply in the questions. So I am going to do some of the problems of Ctet also compulsory. So I am going to show how to solve the problems, not only Tet. So all the CDP, I am having lot of notes, so that I can able to upload the notes of the Ctet also. So before going ending of this class, so some of the full forms I am going to share with you, which are very important in the Tstet examination. Yes, so these are the 1 mark Tet, which are very important. And I can see BICS, the abbreviations and the full form. If you want, you can take the screenshot of this paper also, or you can write it down in the notes somewhere. Yes, so these are the 18 observations which are you are going to get in the Tet exam for the 1 mark compulsory. BIC is basic interpersonal communication skills. BALA, building as learning aid. CLIL, content language integrated learning. CLT, communicative language teaching. CALP, cognitive academic language proficiency. CLL, community language learning. DAT, differential aptitude test. DI, differential instructions. ELL, English as Library Language or Link Language, IEP, Individualized Educational Program, LBLD, Language Based Learning Disability, LAD, Language Acquisition Device, NTE, Natural Approach of Teaching English, SQ3R, Survey, Question, Read, Recite, Review, SLT, Structural Language Teaching, TBLT, Task Based Language Teaching, UG, Universal Grammar, and UDL, Universal Design of Learning. So these are the 18 abbreviations which we have to learn compulsory. So I am having some of the notes of the CDP which have previously uploaded in our channel as the shorts, so that you can able to see the questions. And we are having CDP paper also. I have downloaded and taken print. If you want, I can upload all the problems as well as questions, CDP, both the subjects, mathematics and science, English as well as second language Hindi also. So if you want to upload me more videos, please do subscribe and share to your friends, those who are recently completed their Bachelor of Education and those who are going to write a TET examination. And this is Indranian signing off. Thank you. Have a nice day.